Welcome back to the channel, guys. We just finished shooting this 2022 Audi RS6 with Evan. We did some rollers and some really great stills. So today we thought we'd do another wrap-up video. The client's coming from Chicago. He hasn't seen the car yet. It's the first time he's going to see the car today. And we wanted to do a kind of build wrap-up walk around with you. So obviously this car, being a little different than our full one-off wide bodies, this is a kitted car with full bolt-ons. Essentially what we did is our partners over at Automotive Passion in the UK supplied us with the full Aerokit. It came out really nice, all dry carbon fiber, super lightweight. Also included the front grille screen trim, which I think is a good addition to the front of the car. We have the rear view mirrors, the side skirt package, which I really like. What I like about this side skirt package is that it actually takes the styling from the factory of the car and incorporates it into the side skirt, which I think is a really good design element. And in the back of half of the car, this is really where it looks pretty sweet. And you can see a big carbon rear diffuser and also the rear wing on top of the hatch. Now, traditionally, I'm not a hatchback wagon kind of guy, but this car I think maybe has changed my thoughts of how you could make these cars look amazing. So not only did we address obviously the wheel and tire package, which is, this is the first design of the LMO1 with MV forged. And if you come up close, you'll see the finish on this. We did the DDT in the center, the color contrast center ring around our carbon fiber cap. And then we did the gloss gunmetal lips. And I think it's a really good contrast to the car. Again, not going black where everybody kind of does a traditional black finish on the wheel. I think that really pops. Obviously, you can see the car is lowered. That's using active suspension. So that is an app on our phone, which I'll show you when we get inside of the car after we go over the rest of the stuff. It's a super cool element that allows you to retain all of the factory drive and ride height settings, except you get to adjust everything with your phone. So it has show mode, it has performance mode, it has clearance mode, it's got everything. You don't have to swap out any of the hardware inside of the car. But let's look under the hood. So as most of you guys know, when we do something, we like to kind of have it be cohesive. And I think Eventuri always comes through in the clutch for us. We've used their systems on everything, BMWs, Audis, obviously on the C8. Eventuri not only makes probably the best flowing air intake system for these cars, but the best looking. They do the V-shaped carbon in there. The autoclave process on it is perfect and it looks amazing. So for me, that is the air intake we go to every single time on these cars. Now, underneath the engine or the engine cover, we really can't see it, but maybe if you come along the side, you can get a glimpse of it. But this is where the performance package starts. So underneath there, you can see our heat shielded Akrapovic downpipes. These are high flow downpipes that go to our fully titanium exhaust that finishes in the back with the carbon and titanium exhaust tip. The car sounds amazing. You'll hear some of the sound clips of it in some of the videos that we put together. And also it saves a ton of weight over the factory system. To finish the entire performance pack up, we first removed our ECU and we tuned it with a VF hex tune. This tune for me with a mild pop bang on it is perfect. It allows that crisp downshift where you hear the pops and the bangs, and the power does not stress out the car, make it operate weird, does not run rich. It just runs the way it should, the way a tuned car should without stressing the motor out. The added insurance that we did to this car was the CSF PWR intercoolers, which there's not much to see, but I think you saw them when we had the car all apart, and we have pictures of that. I think Evan took some of the install going on the car. But overall, an amazing package for this RS6. Before we wrap this up, I want to show you how that air suspension works. So if you follow me in, what's really cool about this is we're in show mode right now. So normally, when you want to start the car still operates just like the factory does. So when we go in here and we go to RS mode, our programmed ride height that we already programmed in our suspension module will raise the car automatically. So what's cool about this is that it allows the user to have full control of the suspension. So for example, if you pull up to a show and you want to set the car on its lowest setting, we go into the app. And right here you can see we're in the dynamic RS6 mode. When we want to go to show mode, we simply click show mode. And this is fully adjustable. This is where we have it programmed now that we think it looks the best, which is 50 millimeters in the front, 44 in the rear. The car will then lower itself to that. You can turn the car off and walk away. So hopefully you guys liked this little wrap-up video. Again, we want to do some more of this to show you guys some of the details of the car and the functionality after the fact. So we hope to put more of these together. If you're not already subscribed, please like, follow, and subscribe us. We appreciate all the support we've gotten through our social media growth, and hopefully we'll see some of you guys here in the shop soon.